Hey, what's up guys? We're back playing poker. That's right, it's Razy Daisy Poker Hour on 888poker.com. Today we're going to win a whole bunch of money. It's exciting. There's a bunch of players in the field, about 140 players right now playing at this level. That should allow us for lots of variance in skill levels and possibly an ability for us to make a fair bit of money, I'm hoping. Last two episodes I was break even / make a little bit of money. And I'd like to win a nice little chunk for once. It's been a while. So you see Goochberry's back in it. Raising from the button again. But I'm going to let that one slide. And yeah. We're going to destroy the field. Yeah. Can't wait. I guess we're going to get a cheap flop. Hey, we got mid pair. We got 3 of us in the hand. I guess that's worth 12 cents. I will fold that. And we got a call. I'm going to check. My hand is not very strong. I do not have a great kicker or anything like that. And with the second 10 coming out, it slowed me down a bit. I guess it shouldn't have necessarily been worried about him having a 10, but I was first to act. He was second, so I was the first to bet. He just called possibly with a 10. If he would have checked, I wouldn't have put him on a 10, but he didn't get a chance to check as he was in position. We will raise the queen jack up. That could be a button steal. We're gonna let this one go this time. King 5. Oh, we got a raiser already. We'll raise this one up, but we'll fold the king 5. And we got a caller. Pocket 6s. We'll be raising those up. Let's go 30 cents on that. We'll just call with the 6s since there was already a pre-flop raiser. And dude just went all in. Do I want to gamble? That's like an ace-king hand right there most of the time. But I will fold her. There's too many middle pocket pairs and up that he could also have 10, 9s, 10s, jacks. He would do that with those as well, probably. Cut off, jack 10 suited. Let's raise it. That's not the best flop in the world. We will bet out 22 and take her down. Starting out slow but steady, and our money is currently increasing slowly, so that's good so far. But nobody's really played with us yet. Everybody's folded to us. We got position on him, but that's a good size bet there. I'll go ahead and call. Since we got position. And we got another call. So that's a bummer. And he checks. Raise 20 and then checks. So what do you put him on? 2 big overcards, something like that. A small pocket pair, maybe. I would put him on something like an ace-king, so checked again. So now what, like ace-queen? I'm gonna go 24 cents. And we got a call. Really like to see a queen here. bet. I'm putting him on a king, really. Let's put a little blocky bet out there. Yeah, king 9. So now we're getting played back at, we're down. That's all it takes. Lose a couple small hands and phew. We will bet at that. Let's bet 24. And we take her down. Let's get some big cards today. That's what I want. Some big pocket pairs, some ace king, some ace queens. All from the button. Everything from the button. King 6 will not do, folks. We need better. This guy's a short stack. He'll hopefully fold with garbage. And he does. Get a lot of razors pre-flop today. Not a lot of chance to button steal so far. Middle position, king queen will raise her up. We're going to pop this guy. We're going to bet 22 there. This guy, we're going to get 62 cents. And take her down. We got 2 callers, and we flopped a straight on a flushy board. Not too bad. Let's go dollar and see whether we want to get it all in here. Or he does call, so that puts the board, makes the board possible full housey there. I'm going to max him in. King, queen. Oh, he already had the better straight. Good for him. Guess it's going to be a rough day today. He flopped the nuts. Well, no, with the board flushy, it wasn't the nuts, but it's definitely strong. My queens, they just fold to me. We are not folding to a 5-cent bet on a 53-cent board. But he probably has a king. Ace 6. Thank you, sir. I needed that after my last hand. Gonna fold that one too. So we are down, what, a good $5? Yeah. Slide this sucker down here. We get to look at it all the time. we got played back at. And we are in bad position. Am I feeling a little tilty? That is the question. Can we shove this bet here? Get him to fold? 76.
You see, stereophonic sound for the home is recorded on 2 separate tracks, each one giving special emphasis to certain sections of the orchestra, as heard from those positions. Now, when played back simultaneously on 2 separate systems, the sounds are blended together to achieve a new dimension in sound, impossible to obtain in a monaural recording.
I'm suited here. The pot's 27. 5 to call. I'm going to go ahead and call it. And I missed. Hey, we hit a 7. Let's bet it. Got a free flop here. Let's have a look-see. Let's go 0.07. We got a call with our 7, so that's not cool. Let's check. And he wants it more than we do. Raise it up. Let's take the blinds. Give me your blind. Okay, go ahead and call. And that's not a good flop for me. We'll bet 30. Because he checked to us. And take her down. So you don't need good cards. 6-3 Windsor. Short stack would be in bad position. Offsuit, we go ahead and fold it. This guy is taking forever. Makes me want to just fold my crap cards, which is what I'm about to do. Yeah, I'm gonna fold it anyway. Should have just folded. Pocket kings in the small blind. We got a razor. Popping him up to 49, 48. Hey, pocket kings again. Not too shabby. This time in later position, we're in the cutoff. Cutoff is 1 off the dealer. We got a call. And he bet into us, so we will go ahead and call. And the turn just got worse. Let's see a free river. It's quite possible he had a 9 there. Yeah, king 9. So we lost. We let him see a free river. We shouldn't have. We should have bet it. But he could have called anyway. He might have called anyway. We're going to go ahead and fold that. That's twice I've seen Cyrock raise from the button. So he might be a button stealer. call that. We might be a cutoff stealer too, who knows. Hey, two-per. We got two-per. Let's check and then raise. Ah, that's a bummer. He checked behind. Let's go 14. Smacks him in. He's under the gun. He's a short stack. He's quite likely to just call it. Because he's got something decent to be raising under the gun. So yeah, he insta-calls and we're 50-50. And he sucks out. Such is life when you run bad. We're gonna try it again. Yeah, the same stack amount this time. I'm way behind. It got worse. Too bad I didn't have a red heart there. That would have been better. And that's how you lose $10 real quick. Raise that up, fold that down. And who calls my opponent with 86 cents? The time that I flop top pair, top kicker. Hey, I got a call, that was cool. You watch, he's got a king. Oh, he folds. Ooh, wee. We might be losing another stack here, folks. We take her down. Short stack, I probably shouldn't have done that. Yeah, short stacks always call. And he's taking his time, which means he's probably got a piece of that somewhere. I will go 12 cents and hope he folds. Cyrock, is he going to raise again from the button? He does. This time it's a little bit larger bet than previous times. I think I'm going to let that one slide this time. Hey, we got a piece of that. He's only got 45 cents left, so we're gonna put him in. Eights under the gun. Let's raise them up. We will call that with our threes. Hope to flop a set. We'll bet 22 and bet 22 since they both checked. And I got a pair. And we take her down. I'm going to fold this one. I'm going to call though with the 5-4 suited. Got none of it, but if he checks, I'm betting. This time he calls. And this time we're going to go 55. We're going to let the time run down a bit more. Then we're going to go 55 because the queen came off. And he checked to us again. And if he doesn't fold, of course we're done, right? But he folds. So I was just hoping to outplay him on the flop there because I had position. I thought it's a little bit shorter stack. He might just check the flop and let me bet, and I'll take her down cheaply. That was my plan. I'll bet 22. We got a razor. We'll call with the 9s. Let's check behind and hope to see a cheap. Really hate just calling 5 cents like that. He checked again to us. I'm going to check too. We got showdown value. And his kings are good. Glad I didn't bet. Hey-yo! We rivered a full house. And we take her down. Hey, look at that. We flopped a flush. Let's go 26 cents. We are worried about a better flush coming, but not now that I folded. And we get a free flop. Four of us in the hand, there's no way I'm bluffing at that in second position. The deuce probably didn't change much, and they all checked the flop, so now would be a good time for me to bet, I feel, to bluff at it. This is a good bluff spot, even though I'm early position. The likelihood of them having a 2 and feeling good about it is bad, but then we just gotta call. And we did hit an 8, so our 8's stronger than a 7. We could call a river bet, a weak river bet here. I wouldn't expect him to have a queen. I guess he could check the flop with a queen because he's so strong, right? But yeah, he did have the queen. Good on you, mate. You're lucky I hit the 8. Guess I'll fold that. Raise and a re-raise. And I'm holding junk. Pocket nines on the button. Let's raise them up. Or just call. Hey! We flopped a set. We're gonna just call behind. Expect him to slow down a bit. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna make much more money out of this one. Hope he doesn't have a queen jack. I'm going to raise this one up. 66. Call 3. We got none of that. We will check in early position. Now we got a flush draw, and the 8 didn't change much. Fed 11. Hey, we took her down. This poker's easy until you get sucked out on over and over again. Yeah, don't cause a guy with pocket aces. Don't force him all in pre-flop. That's a bad idea. He's taking his time. We are going a full-on pot size bet here. Take her down. We're going 58 cents. And he insta-calls. And we will go 69 cents. So the bluffing wasn't good there. This guy, we will raise as well. And hopefully he shoves and we call and all the world's happy. No. Raise them up. Try and take her down. Raise it up. No luck. We will bet 25. And we will bet 23. I think I'm done with the hand on this one. Wild and Furry raises it up. Wild and Furry's gonna get re-raised. Ace-8 suited. Middle. We'll raise it up. Got a call by our favorite pro. And re-raised. Not loving that. But we do have position on him. And we're suited. I'm gonna fold it. I swear we're gonna have a hand at some point here. Just not right now. Can we play from the big blind, maybe? Or are we gonna get raised and fold this? We are getting raised. We're gonna let that one go. Pocket eights, we got something to play. And we got a call. Let's go 21. And we take her down. Fat Coup won. Played with him a lot in the past. King Jack. We're in position. He's under the gun, so he's probably pretty strong. And he's raising on this table too. Let's see what Fat Coup does now. He folds. We're gonna fold as well. But we will re-raise Fat Coup over here. Now that there's a limper as well. We'll go 71. And the limper calls, as usual. We'll go 46. A really small bet. And we're happy he called, because now we can put him in for $1.33. And hopefully he calls. Jacks are no good, my friend. Let's raise it up with 6-7. Shooted. 6-7. Shooted. Raised up again. And we got garbage, so we can't call. And our favorite pro goes all in. Favorite. He's missing an E, but he's still our favorite, even if he's missing an E. Fold that. And I'm gonna fold that. I'm gonna fold that. I'm gonna fold that. I'm gonna fold that.
Like the cool blue light. Like the cool blue light. the cool blue light. Like the cool blue light. Like the cool blue light.
We got a call from a short stack and a miniature raise that we're instantly calling. What are you gonna do now? Are you gonna bet? You bet. I don't believe him, but there's a lot of cards to come, and there's somebody else in the hand with us. I put him on like a king, jack, king, queen, ace, king. His bet was kind of weakish, but he knew he felt he had to bet. It felt like to me. Some overs somewhere. Ace, jack, even. We got called. And if he checks, we're going to check behind. And now we will bet 16 cents. And he still instantly folds. So it was very tough to make money there. Let's raise it up. Raise it up. I was thinking he was going to raise. We're going to pop him. Raise it up. Hey-yo, we got a flush draw. He's a short stack. We can probably get away with 16. Unless he has a king. We'll go 34. We're pretty happy. We got a flush. He could have a better flush, but we're going to lose our stack if he has a better flush. Or a full house, for that matter. And he calls with his king. He's thinking. He's betting into us. That's good. That's a good sign. Let's raise him to 37 cents and see what he does. Hope he calls. Or goes all in. That would be nicer. Or raises. Yeah, he folded. Raise it up. We're going to call with the ace here. So small raise. We're in position. If they check, we could maybe bet at this. And we do. Nice. Nines, if nobody raises, we will be. And we got two limpers, so they're paying the ultimate price for that. 28 cents is the ultimate price. take her down. Short stack. I want to call here and maybe outplay him on the flop, although we're in early position. Let's dunk bet into him full stack, full pot. And he folds. Worked. Sweet. Fold that. Fold that. We will raise that up. We got re-raised a little bit, not much. I'm going to also call that one since it's so small. And he's betting into us. And we got nada. So we'll go ahead and fold. We got a pocket purr, pocket purr, pocket purr, pocket purr. We will call. And we did not flop that 4 we wanted. Let's go, let's donk bet into him. And maybe he's scared of that ace and we'll fold. And he did. He folded it. Nice.
You see, stereophonic sound for the home is recorded on 2 separate tracks, each one giving special emphasis to certain sections of the orchestra, as heard from those positions. Now, when played back simultaneously on 2 separate systems, the sounds are blended together to achieve a new dimension in sound, impossible to obtain in a monaural recording.
Let's go 45. You're really going to want a queen to play with me, buddy. And yeah, he folds. We're gonna fold that, we're gonna fold that, we're gonna fold that, we're gonna fold that. Fold it, fold it. Ace a king, ace a king. Let's call the bet with an ace a king. Our stacks are a little bit larger than almost $7 each. So I don't want to get too crazy with without even holding a pair. And let's bet 17 in. And let's call. And let's bet 49 cents. Hey, the 4s are good. Take her down, buddy. Yeah. We're almost at $66, which means we're about $3-4 down now from our start of the day. Let's hope to keep that up. We are going to bet 45 on this one as well. And check that one. We hit our queen. Let's bet pot. It's a little flushy. Got 2 opponents. So he could also have a queen. And we have a terrible kicker. But we're going to bet at it again because we do have top pair. And he could be on a draw or have a 9. And he folds. Let's raise it up. Why not? Why not? So nice. Come on, just fold it. Just give it to me. It's 7 cents. Come on. I've had a rough day. Ooh, we might have to call that limpy raise. With Queen Jack, we're out of position. It's a small raise though, it's 5 cents into a 17 cent pot. I like it. And we hit our queen. Should we donk bet into him? I don't think so this time. I want to check behind. I want to check and then call a smallish bet. Like that. Let's bet into him now. 20. And he calls. So now I do put him on a king. Probably a weak king. So that sucks. He is not folding that. Possibly if I shove, he wouldn't fold that. So I'm going to check. And no, he did not have a king. He had Queen 10. Wow, I beat him out with just the jack. My kicker beat him. And we'll raise them up, and we'll fold them down. Fold it. What am I thinking? Raise that one up though. Let's try and take his blind. No luck. He's gonna have to want to really play with us to continue along, because I'm betting 29. So he's really gonna want to have a queen there, and he doesn't. Do you believe him? Do you believe his raise there? I'm going to go ahead and fold. Ace King. Let's raise it up. And we got a couple callers, and we got 2 per. Let's hope they don't have Queen Jack, because we might lose our stack. We will call 10 cents with jacks, clearly. And here we're going to go 38. We will check and call. And we're going to have to slow down now, because I put him on ace king. Really? We got a call. I'm gonna let that one go now. And this one, I'm gonna go. I really want to know here if he's got a set. And 90 cents will give me a pretty good indicator I don't even know if that would, but I think that's the right bet amount with the strong hand that I have. And I took it down. This short stack. Yeah. I'd rather shove them here than call. I'm gonna call that one and fold that one. And I didn't shove there because there was too many people to act behind. If I was last to act and everybody else folded, I would have maybe shoved them all in with the twos. Because there's a lot of just over cards he would call with that we'd be a 50-50. There's a lot of cards he would just flat out fold. Pocket 3s, 4s, 5s, 6s, 7s, 8s, maybe even 9s. Let's pop this guy up. And raise this one. Ace deuce, we will raise it. King Jack. King Jack under the gun. 10 cents. I'll call you. And we hit 2 per. Let's hope he doesn't have Ace Jack. He bet right out. I'm gonna go all in. I'm gonna raise this one up. Ah. Pocket kings. And we got re-raised by Sasha. We are out of position. Oh. So I'm gonna go $1.43. And maybe fold to an all-in? I don't know. Let's go 30. Oh boy. He's screaming aces, you know? No, I'm just not doing it. Of course. King! King me. I folded kings pre-flop another time, and I thought about it after. I'm like, you know what? You're just supposed to take the beats. If he has aces, he has aces. Get it all in. And now I feel like no, that was a correct fold there. Now I'm uphill battle again. Because I can't fold the damn kings. Well, I mean, most people can't. But I like the way I bet it to $1.40. Because I want to see if he raises me again, then he's got aces, right? And then I still couldn't get away anyway. So let's go 33. And I got 2 callers with my 5 deuce. That's not fun. And I got some showdown value with my 9, but he's probably got a jack. Can I get him to fold? Why bet there? I think I can get him to fold. Jack, yeah. Jack 5. Yeah, he wouldn't have folded. I'm done with the 5-2 hand, I think. Of course, now I hit something. So he called my raise with Jack 5. I'll let that one go. I'm feeling a little miffed. Really? I wish I could have folded those kings. I need some comments. Please comment on this session and tell me that what I did was correct. That I shouldn't have folded the kings, because there's a variation of other hands. He could have pocket kings himself. He could have queens. He could have ace king. All different variations of hands that he could have done that with. But man, it screamed ace. It screamed aces to me. And I'm gonna be done with the hand because the ace is out there and he called, and I got nothing. He did check again, but these goofballs do check their ace like that. Nines. There was no other overs though either, so it wasn't a good spot for me to bluff there. Aces, big stack against big stack. Oh boy, would I love to get it in right now. Please have kings. Oh my goodness. We're in the same scenario. So I'm gonna go 370. Thank you. Ah. What is my luck? I actually lose money on that because of the rake. Look how much I lost. Did I not just lose 50 cents? I gotta watch that one back. Oops, I should have raised that probably. Let's go pot. I'm moving a little too fast there. I like to do a little delay, yeah. But I did flop a set over here against a nice big stack who's betting 5. I just can't mess around with someone who's betting 5. I'm gonna have to go at least like something bigger, 14. And we got a call. I'm gonna call behind. Come on, 9. Really, 5? 45. Any insta calls? Ugh. Jack 10. Thank you, sir. You just made my day. Believe me. That just screamed bluffy to me. I will call. Should I donk bet into him? 16. And he calls. Let's go 40. He's got to be worried about the flush and the 9, right? Nah, not if he has a 9. If he has ace queen, I'm going to kill myself. Wow. He liked his jack a lot. $0.22. He's all in, folks. He's all in. 5 cents, man. 5 cents. see a flop. Come on. Hey, we hit a king. Let's bet 10 cents into it. 11 cents. Hey, you take her down. Now, if I folded the king's hand, I would be actually ahead right now. Middle position, raise them up. You really gotta like your hand to continue playing with him. Mwah. And he does. He does like his hand. We're a little worried now. And he donks into us. And we fold. I could put him on a 9 here. King, Queen, Jack, 10, 9. I have what we call a straight. So I'm gonna go $1.10, trying to look bluffy. He could have a full house though. You've got to remember that if he goes all in here. And 2 limpers. These guys are gonna pay. Let's go 30. And we got a caller from another big stack. 2 others in the hand. And we will go 55. And then fold from there. If they call. And they called. They both called. And of course we hit our 8s. And the flush came out. And he called. 9-8. Woo! 10-9. Hmm. 9-8. Raise it up. Raise it up. We got a call. We hit a 5. Let's go 27. And he instantly called us. Now we have 2 per. And he's betting into us now. Let's go, Max. Early position raiser. We raised a good full 3-bet, 3 blind raise. It's a decent size raise. We're not suited, but we're in position. I'd like to just bluff at the flop if he checks. He did not check, but we hit TP. We're gonna go ahead and call behind. Now we have Tooper. We have Tooper, and he's betting again. Does he have pocket queens here or something? And he does call. Quick check though. Let's go $1.55. And he calls. Aces, yeah. Big overhand. Yeah, his the twos were better than mine. Whoops. He had two pair as well. I forgot to slow down when the board paired. Oops. That was a super amateur mistake there. I feel like an idiot. But I always bet when somebody bets 25 cents. It's kind of like, or when somebody bets the small blind, I just immediately pop them. I don't care what I have. So that was a bummer. That was a bummer. Could have saved myself $1.55 there. Now we're getting 3-bet. We're in position. We're calling. We're on tilt a little bit, folks. We're on tilt. Now it's dark. Decide and execute, buddy. Hey, we hit our 9. We're gonna bet 30. Wait a little while. And bet 30. And take her down. I was going to shove that Queen Jack hand in retrospect. I'm glad I didn't, because he would have called and he would have doubled through instead of just the $1.50 there at the end. Okay, we'll fold that. Like I say, I'm on tilt. Kind of want to play this. Whoa, we got a razor. We'll go ahead and fold. Leads rounder. If I raise him, he's going to raise me back, I'm sure. That's why he's got a big stackaroo. I'm going to let this one slide there. Go ahead. Ace-9 from the button. We will raise that up, hopefully. Oh, we already got a razor under the gun. We're going to call that, though. We're suited. Ace is a good hand, and we're in position. Does you have an ace? That is the question. He does have an ace. Everybody check that. Everybody check that. How did they check that? Let's go 40. That's kind of a wild play here. 4 in the hand, total bluff, just because everybody checked. When it was 3-bet pre-flop. It's kind of a dumb move on my part. And I hit my ace. But am I good? Who knows? We'll bet into that with middle pair against 2 opponents, and we're going to call that one. Ace King. You are good, buddy. Why did you check the flop? You could say I'm having a bad session here, I guess. Wasn't he the pre-flop raiser too? I mean, why do you check the flop when you're the pre-flop raiser? Ace 9. Could have got a lot more money out of me. It's one of those hands where I was going to fold the Ace 9. And you know, I probably should have. But I'm on tilt, I'm down, trying to rebuild. That's what you do. Sometimes you hit, sometimes you don't. Sometimes you win, sometimes you won't. Sometimes you rhyme, sometimes you don't. Sometimes you kick butt, sometimes you suck. Yeah, you got a jack, buddy. I'm way down again. After all that rebuild. Crest over 77. Let's call that. Oh, Halt Boy's playing again. We're in position. We got suited connector. It's a community pot. We did hit our 8. And we got a backdoor flush draw. But against 4 opponents here, I like the check. Now I wish I bet. Of course. We're gonna bet this one 20. And we're gonna call that one with our 8. Question is, does he have a flush? Does you have a spade, man? You're not scared at all of that flop, so let's get a 4 in there. That queen was it's a good card, but not when your opponent shoves. 3, 4, 5, 6, and we're suited. Pot. This could be a straight flush. Second best hand in poker. But I did not hit it. He's probably got a king, right? Jack is good. Jack is good. Oh, good thing I didn't hit my flush. Unless 7 of diamonds came. That would have been awesome. I would have had a straight flush against his queen high flush or whatever it was. And yeah, I would have taken his entire stack. Short stack. Let's raise this one up. Fold this one down. We're gonna pop this to 25, and we're gonna call that one.
You see, stereophonic sound for the home is recorded on 2 separate tracks, each one giving special emphasis to certain sections of the orchestra, as heard from those positions. Now, when played back simultaneously on 2 separate systems, the sounds are blended together to achieve a new dimension in
Got a
sound
pair.
impossible to
Could
obtain
win now with an
on
ace or
normal
2 or
recording.
10. But I'm gonna fold it. Raising that one up though. We hit our 9. We're gonna bet 30. He's gonna really want to have a king here to play with us. And if he calls, we'll put him on a king because we bet full pot. And he folds. Hey, ace king and ace jack on both tables. I think this is worth a raise, and I want to pop it to good amount because there's a caller as well. There's 31 cents in the pot to win, so. Short stack, no point calling for that. Maybe if he had $10 or something, might want to play the 6-5. What's happening? She's at Sarah's. Sure. Another short stack raising again. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna call it. Because he bet such a small amount. And I was already 5 in. Checked behind on that flop. How does one check behind there? Let's bet 12. And then he calls. He's got like a 10. Yeah, he had a 10. And a draw. That was a good call. 8s and 4s. Since I'm behind, I'm calling. Raise it up. 98 cents, so good. I'm gonna go 22. And we got raised. And another call. We're gonna go ahead and fold our 8s there. Sevens. Let's raise it up. Jack 10, middle position. We are on tilt a little bit. We'll probably play that. Yeah. Here we go, raising it up. And we'll fold that one down. 2 in the hand. Ace on board. Let's go 31. Hey, we winner. Jacks! Let's raise it up. We'll go 4 times. We'll let that one go. And the limper calls. And the limper will lose. 33. Limper calls. Let's pop this up 20. Let's go 66. And he calls. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, for now he's betting into us. Only 40 cents, so I'll call. King 8, flush. Ouch. King 8. He called my flop with King 8. God damn. And then he didn't have it on the turn. And then when he did hit it, he hardly bet anything. Having a hard time winning any hands after having such a good start and then come back. Rough start and then come back. Raise it up. Raise it up. I want to play a session where I try... I think I'm done, folks. I'm going to play a session where I try to play almost every hand, try to see a flop every hand. Okay, folks, I got someone here at my house. I gotta let you go. Thanks for watching. Hopefully, next time we play, we'll recover some of this money we just lost. Talk to you later. Have a good one.